What is up, my Planet Coaster friends? Johnny5 Alive here, and we did it. We're at 6K subscribers now. This is absolutely crazy. Well, it feels like just a month ago, probably was a month ago, where we hit 1K subscribers. I remember saying in that video, what are we going to do for 10K? And in my mind, I was thinking that won't be for a good year from now. And we're already over the halfway mark to hitting 10K. So I just want to give a big warm thank you to everybody that's been commenting, viewing, and just hanging out and enjoying the content. I couldn't get this far without you guys, so we're not slowing down anytime soon, and I'm having a lot of fun doing this and hanging out and enjoying this experience with you guys. So just like any other thing in life, when you hit a certain level, it's time to start looking at options to take things a step further. Today I want to present to you guys my Patreon campaign. Patreon is a way for you guys to help support your favorite artists, creators, and all that stuff, and you can help support the channel and get further involved with the channel. Let me run you guys through what the Patreon campaign is. So as I mentioned, Patreon allows you to support your favorite artists, as a lot of people like myself are out there creating free content and it's hard for us to survive. So this is a way for you to keep your favorite things alive. And in this case, it's Johnny5 Alive. This is a mock-up page of my Patreon account. Things are subject to change by the time you guys see this video. However, I'm just going to run you guys through it, so it gives you a little bit of know-how about what Patreon is. It tells you about Channel 5 Gaming if you're not familiar with it. It tells you about all the content we can find on this channel. I just created a channel trailer, so go check that out. That'll also be in here, so you can find out all of that in video format, or you can read it. And it goes over all the information about me. I have a whole section down here about my background. If you want to know about me, where I went to school, what games I worked on, what movies I worked on, and all that different stuff. One thing I want to jump into this is I put this thing in here saying, doesn't YouTube pay you? Why do you need Patreon and supporters? Because a lot of people have a misconception. I've seen it in the comments where people think I'm actually making money off of your guys' creation. Well, it is true. It's not very much. I mean, I make between $5 to $10 per video. And I'm not one to hide things from anybody, so we can show you guys right here. And this is last month's revenue reports, everybody. $768 for over 500,000 views and 6 years, 121 days of watched content. It's absolutely insane how much you have to bring in for as little as you get. And if you guys want to see the revenue reports for last year, here they are. $327 for the entire year. I started doing YouTube back in January. This is what I made throughout the entire year. So while it is true, I do make money doing YouTube, it's not really sustainable. So the real reason I need Patreon, guys, is to help grow the channel. And every dollar that you donate is not going to be paying for my rent or food or anything like that. I've got that all worked out right now. I've got a little bit of YouTube revenue plus a little bit of savings, and I'm making just enough to scrape by. Your money is going to go back into the channel. So I'm looking to hire help to create a web store so we can do better polling systems, better submission systems, so we have an automated, like a website that you go to and you can do your submissions through there, and it categorizes it and we can vote on it very easy. There's all sorts of good stuff that I need a web designer for. And then we'll eventually put in a merchandise store. I'm in Canada currently, so it's about $15 for me to ship something. It's absolutely insane. So I'm actually going to have to hire an outsourced merchant from the US. So I need some help building up some money so we can invest in a merchant store outside of Canada. And we'll do raffles and giveaways as soon as we have a merch store up. So everyone that's been a patron so far, I'm going to look at everybody that's been donating, and I'm going to, every $2 that you have paid so far, I'll put your name in a bucket, and we're going to give away some unique, rare, limited edition items that cannot be bought on the store, and do all sorts of fun stuff like that. I'm going to be buying new designs. I have an artist that's going to be creating new Planet Coaster and Channel 5 Gaming designs for the merchandise on the store. I could use a PC upgrades, better graphics card, and RAM, and that'll help us run those mega parks much better. And last but not least, I could always use help editing videos, setting things up, sorting through emails, sorting through submissions, planning new episodes, all that good stuff. I could definitely use an assistant, and if I were able to hire someone to do that, Patreon would get us there. So there's plenty of things that I could do with the money that you donate to help improve the show, to bring you guys better quality episodes more frequently, and I'll have more time for myself to really study things and get to know things, become a coaster enthusiast myself and learn the ins and outs of coasters and all that stuff. And I will use my free time wisely and use your money wisely to improve the show. See, most systems are like donate, thank you for your money, see you later. Patreon does a nice thing where it allows you to give rewards and incentivize people in order to offer some sort of subscription system. In addition to bringing you guys free content every day on YouTube, I'm also going to give back to you some more if you become a patron. So I want to show you guys a little bit about the reward tiers and what it means to be involved as a patron. So the most important thing here, I would have to say, is the community. Building a stronger community of people that are passionate, creative, and they want to be inspired to be a better artist and a better creator for Planet Coaster. I've created a Discord server. If you don't know what Discord is, it'll tell you a little bit about here, but it's essentially Skype on steroids with hundreds and thousands of people all in one chat room. So I have created a Channel 5 Gaming Discord, and I have already recruited all the top builders that you have seen on the show. We've done over 100 spotlights and videos. Between 160 videos, I have gone and recruited all of those people, and they are now in the Discord. So the moment you become a patron, you're going to have people to share your creations with, get feedback on your creations, and get inspired by what they are creating and sharing with us. So currently we have a whole list of over a dozen master builders. We have over 100 other members, Planet Coaster founder members, and every morning that I log on to check out Discord, there's so much chatter going on, people sharing their creations, inspiring one another, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm looking at it right now and it's just crazy busy, and you guys get to be a part of it. How to become a master builder. The master builders are going to be looking at and reviewing everybody's workshops as they go, giving them feedback, helping them get better, and once they reach a certain level, they will then be promoted to a master builder, and then they can go forward and help teach and make master builders out of other members. How do you get access to this Discord? Discord is built into Patreon. It's absolutely amazing. So we have these reward tiers. So if you pay $1, you get a special thank you message from me. If you pay $2, you get another special thank you message from me. You're helping to support the channel, so any dollars are appreciated, guys. If you do the $2 with benefits, you get access to the Channel 5 Gaming Discord as a Channel 5 Gaming member. This status gives you access to all the voice channels and main text channels. However, it limits you to only being able to read what's going on in the Planet Coaster chat room. However, this is a really good way for you to sort of test the waters. So you get to become a member and see how active it actually is, and see how much people are helping one another, and from there you can sort of upgrade. So $3 is kind of where you start. It's where you really become a patron, a starter patron. So you get the special thank you, you get a special patron name tag in Discord saying that you are a patron, you get full access to the Planet Coaster Discord chat, access to exclusive Patreon posts and videos that I'll be posting only on Patreon, not on YouTube. I'm gonna be creating votes and polls so you can decide on what the upcoming spotlights are. So now you guys get to help dictate what the show is. I'm gonna be creating a top 10 coasters of the month system. So here it is, everybody. I created a top 10 coasters of January 2017. I did it on PlayBuzz. I'm gonna probably find a better way to do this in the future, but this system seems to work pretty good. So I've put all the videos that you have seen on this channel from the month of January, all the coasters. You can click this link and it'll immediately start playing the coaster at the time of the coaster in the video. So if the coaster starts at 7 minutes, it's going to start you off at 7 minutes, so you can immediately get a refresher of how the coaster rides. So you get to come in here and vote for your top 10. You get to upvote the one you want to win and downvote the one you don't want to win. End of the month, I'm going to take all the votes and all the decisions from all the coasters that were featured in the month of January, and I'm going to create a top 10 list created and voted on by you, the patrons. You only is going to be accessible to patrons. You guys get to decide what the top 10 are, and it's going to be a fun interactive thing for us going forward. That's what's planned right now. I have ideas for contests, Q&A, giveaways, all sorts of stuff coming up in the future. Contests for maybe even Yetiland scenario, who can build the best Yetiland park based off of the scenario I created. All Patreon members that are starter or higher are going to have access to it. So I have all the reward tiers here listed for you guys if you want to come check them out. I'm going to just go over the bullet points of what you're gaining as you're ranking up, because as you rank up, you're still going to maintain the rewards of the lower tiers with addition to new stuff. So at the bronze patron, you get a special bronze name tag in Discord. You get full access to special Patron Planet Coaster Discord chat. So there's an additional chat that is for patrons only, and that is unlocked at the bronze patron or higher. And that means it's a special chat room that I'm going to keep my eye on, and all the patrons, depending on your rank, are going to get more or less help from me. So the higher your patron rank and what you post in Patron chat, you're going to get feedback from me directly. From bronze and higher, you get your nickname added to the credits of every video. So I'm going to be going into a new outro for the channel where we're going to be doing the mobile thing, so people can click on the next video based on mobile. And when I'm saying thank you guys for watching, blah 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 blah, that's where you're going to be able to just click on another video to go binge watch. That end screen where I have the next videos currently, that's going to now become a credit screen, and all bronze and higher patrons are going to have their names in a special thank you with some artwork done there to shout you guys out in every video. And I will be updating that page weekly as new patrons come in. So silver patron is a very interesting one. I think it's going to be very popular, at least I hope so. So you get the silver patron name tag, so you get a special priority pass ticket. That means your creation is guaranteed to become a spotlight very soon. And let me tell you how important this is, guys. Right now we're currently sitting on over 150 submissions. So if you submit something, the chances of you getting on the show are like 1 in 150 for that week, and it's only growing bigger and bigger and bigger. I do have some disclaimers. You can read them down below. You're still gonna have I'm gonna still have to deem it appropriate. You can't submit me something that's just like a tiny little piece of track or something inappropriate. It has to be PG. It has its requirements. However, you're still guaranteed to get on the show. So that is a very good one indeed. Gold patron. This is where you get the gold patron name tag. Now what you get is some feedback from me. So I'm going to talk, you can talk to me about any one of your projects, and we just kind of go through your work and I give you some feedback. It's basically like a one-on-one coaster spotlight, and you get all the other rewards from above. Platinum member, you get some one-on-one time for me to review your entire workshop. So that is huge. I'll go through your workshop, look at what you could do better, what you have done great, what your niche is, how to improve your thumbnails, your screenshots, all of that jazz. We really go through and overhaul your workshop. And you also get the platinum patron name tag in Discord. Diamond patron, this one's really crazy, guys. A very unique and rare title, Diamond Patron. The big thing that you get with this is you get to decide what my next 2,000 piece blueprint is, and they could be anything you want. A placeable coaster, a building, a Star Wars ATA walker, whatever you want. You can challenge me to build it, and I'm going to make a let's play out of it, sponsored by you, the donator. So I'll shout you out at the beginning of the episode. I'll put a name tag on the item. I'll put your name in the blueprint upload. When they read the description, it's going to say this was sponsored by so-and-so. They are a patron and all that good stuff. And you'll get your very own YouTube episode and a customized blueprint created by me. And you get all the above stuff. You get the one-on-one time with me and all that great stuff. Now, what's really cool about Patron is it seems to, I'm going to be looking into this a little bit more as we're starting the program, but it seems to be able to keep track and log the payments and people's payment history. So through that, I'm going to be incorporating a tiering system where you earn points monthly. So let's just say you are a silver patron. Well, every month that you stay a silver patron, you're going to earn points. And eventually, after a couple months, maybe 2-3 months, you will become a gold patron and you will get the benefits of being a gold patron. And then eventually you'll become a platinum patron and a diamond patron. So you could very well stay a silver patron, and maybe 6 months to a year's time, you'll eventually be a diamond rank patron, and you will get to decide what creation I make, as so long as you stay subscribed and stay a patron. So I'm going to add in a reward tier. The higher your rank, the more help you get from me, and when we do raffles, giveaways, and all that sort of stuff, the more entries you're going to have, and the higher chances you have to win in a random name draw. You get your name put that many more times in the name draw bucket based on how much you've donated. So that's it, everybody. That's my Patreon campaign. So I just want to say thank you to everybody, all current Channel 5 Gaming subscribers. You support me with your thoughtful comments, your views, and all your best wishes. So thank you so much to all the kind words this far. Thank you guys for being here, helping support the community, helping support the channel. All right, you all really mean the world to me, and I want to say thank you to everyone who becomes a patron, all future patrons, as you guys are going to help keep this channel alive, and I would not be able to move on without your Patreonism. So thank you guys so much. It's really going to make a difference, and I really hope to see you become a patron. And when you do become a patron, it's built into Discord, so you will be automatically promoted and given your rank immediately, so you don't have to worry about trying to contact me. So become a patron today, guys. Get in here, get talking with all these people, and start having fun getting inspired to become a master builder. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for being here. All right, everybody, I'll see you guys in the next video.